You take 54 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Not too bad. Could be worse.
So we take
Halved becomes
27.
27. Halved again becomes 13. Yes, you both take 13. You actually, no, you're fine. We established that you don't take disadvantage, so you're fine. Did I count that 6? Probably. We're good. Alright.
Okay.
So that was Brazzemal's fire breath. Now it is Snur's turn. Snur is...
At the start of his turn,
Actually,
he
no.
needs to
Snur will go after you.
Okay.
Okay.
Here I come. Here I come.
You get up. That takes half your movement.
But I'm hasted, so I have double my movement.
That's true.
So is it just flat 30, or do I have 45?
No, you've got 45.
Yeah.
Okay. Here I come. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You hop up without even using your hands.
Yeah. And now, I want to hit it 3 times. And this time maybe 1 will hit.
Oh, for sure.
Statistically, that's true.
21.
Hit.
21.
Hit.
25.
Yeah!
Yeah! All
All
3 babies.
three.
Boom.
Let's
Boom.
get it.
Boom. 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 Okay.
Five's the DM.
Everything Ro has, Harper has given him. So, like, okay, let's see what I'm doing here. So this is gonna be, okay, this is gonna take a second. Cause
It's a lot.
That's fine. In the meanwhile,
6, 9,
you do your damage as Ro runs up, super speed, and slices Brazzemal 3 times, sending gems flying off of his belly. Gosberg.
I'm gonna look at Flindle, and I'm gonna say, Flindle, I need that rapier!
What?
I found it.
Okay, fine, keep it. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to
But
figure
I
out.
want it.
We'll say you open the hilt a little bit, and you hear a...
Oh shit, that sounded kind of cute. Come on, here we go again. Oh. Hey.
I'm going to...
Just a little bit, when you just pull the scabbard off a little bit.
I am going to cancel my... remove concentration from my Moonbeam.
Yes.
And then I'm going to cast Detect Magic as my action.
Also, did Brazzemal take damage from the Moonbeam on his turn?
No, we did it on Andy's turn. We'll do it on Brazzemal's next turn.
Plus it was only like 3 damage. I don't think it's
Okay.
worth it
Yeah.
at all anymore.
You cast Detect Magic. It's
Yeah.
super fucking magical.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell... Okay, Flindle! Or do I know what kind of magic it is?
It does tell you the school.
That's the thing with magic weapons. It's like, what the fuck even...
Yeah.
Like, what is a sentient shield?
What is a +1 as far as schools of magic? It's hurty magic.
Okay.
It's hurt people magic.
Okay. Flindle! I need the rapier.
What? Why are you trying to take his rapier?
Because I am not letting our freaking bard run into a giant.
But the rapier chose me.
The rapier did choose
The
him.
rapier chose me.
Fuck it.
91.
Fuck it. I'm gonna carry you to the giant.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
91 points of damage.
Oh! Yeah!
Fantastic. That guy.
Jeez.
Now you know what it feels like. Isn't that
Holy
awesome?
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my idea is I get that rapier to Torby.
He's
Torby's the one that's...
How's he looking?
most
He's not doing
rapiers.
great, admittedly.
I feel
Is he
like
bloody?
Torbjorn has enough.
Yes.
He's nice, he's bloody, he's bloody.
Yeah!
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay.
I feel like this one's Splendles.
Hey, thanks, man. I was gonna pawn it off later, but
What?
You do that, I'll kill you.
Okay.
Flindle,
Flindle, I
But-
need you to come with me.
Legendary action is gonna wing attack. So dex saves for you two.
So how does Missy stuff work? Can I take people with me or just me?
nah, it's solo.
18.
So,
Oh wait, I have advantage as well.
That's okay.
I'll
I don't
take
know what
18.
it does.
failure.
19.
Failure. You
Ah!
both take As Ro comes up and is hitting them, both the two of you swinging and slashing. You both wait, I was rolling the wrong fucking dice.
Over the dragon, I got this wrong.
Okay.
You both take 14 points of damage, 7 for you. As he says, "Enough!"
Oh,
And you both fall prone.
I'm not
Onto the
scared
ground.
of you.
Oh.
You actually aren't due to your paladin.
Yeah, I'm really not.
You physically
Then
can't be.
you have to do a concentration check, don't you? You have to do a concentration check, don't you?
Yeah.
Because what? For what?
From what?
Earthbind.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, hold on.
That was a 1?
Because it's concentration, right?
It is concentration.
Was that a 1?
It is concentration. And that's a 1, yeah, it breaks.
Hey.
I'm not close enough. I'm not
What's your
close enough.
modifier?
I have to be within 30
Constitution.
feet.
Constitution
Okay.
modifier?
Constitution saving throw. Because ones are not automatic failures.
You know, sure, it's 8.
Okay, total of 8, yeah.
What do you think it would have been?
If it was at least 9!
Oh fuck!
And he wing attacks to lift off.
You shithead!
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's just gonna run away. Oh wait, no, he's running towards us.
Pussy! Hey! You're a pussy!
They do
Yeah.
have attacks opportunity.
Lay it on him, bro.
They
No,
are
'cause they're
on their
They
asses
that doesn't mean they don't have attacks
at
opportunity.
disadvantage.
Alright, cool.
But, yeah, now it is Gosberg's turn.
Okay, well.
So you guys were doing your
Nope.
thing.
Yeah. So, I'm going to tell. Okay, so I'm going to say, Flindle, I need
18 doesn't
you
hit.
to remove the
18
sword
doesn't hit.
from the scabbard.
14, no.
Well, shit, that's all you had to say. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm keeping this shit. Yeah, your own sword, man. Everyone's got a
I
sword
need-
but me.
You
Come
keep
on.
the sword, just remove it from the scabbard, or I will punch you!
I don't have a sword.
What did he say?
Zaphrab, you want this sword?
Do not give Zaphrab a sword!
He's already too powerful!
No.
Hey, Zaphrab, what do you got there? A sword!
No!
What are you
Zaphrab
gonna do with the sword
is
anyway?
Huh?
What's Gosberg planning to do with the sword?
Use it to fight the giant to see what it does.
You could try and figure out what it does. With
Hey,
the
man.
sword.
I'll do it myself. Don't worry about it.
Fine! Just remove the sword from the
Well-
scabbard, and then let me take you to the giant!
You should stay with
So,
Zaphrab as well.
wait,
They're
slow down.
kind of gonna get
So you're telling
toasty.
you're telling me that. That's my Duolingo. You're telling me. You're telling me that I get to ride on your shoulders?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Well,
You're
shit,
leaving Zaphrab
Gosberg, that's all you had to say.
Oh my god.
I will climb this. What health are you?
I want to say about like 6'1", 6'2".
I will climb this 6 feet of man meat. Let's go.
I will grab him and put him on my shoulders.
This is such a mess.
I know, right?
I don't understand.
This is why you
what
should
guys
never
are
have
doing.
brothers in a
Why are
campaign!
you doing this?
So Flindle is on Gosberg's shoulders,
Yes.
forming the Tower of Power.
Tower of
This
Power.
bullshit is
Now
working,
just
so I don't
get
think we can
Zaphrab
say
on
each other
top
anymore.
of.
Wait, how tall is your character? Okay, awesome.
Oh shit, I think like 4 feet,
Okay.
3.5.
So then Zaphrab on top
I'll
of.
say-
So I'm the shortest.
I'll say
top
that's
of-
relatively quick as far as you guys arguing about it, and you just do it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with your turn?
Grab the frickin' draw the sword.
In an opera singer style, the fat lady sings, and you
Cool,
see
it's over.
it is glowing. And you level it. You're like, you see the two enemies in front of you, and it seems to be glowing brighter on the left side than the right side, as you pointed at Snur.
So wait, if we're pointing at Snare, it's brighter?
It's at Snur. It's like this side of the sword is glowing brighter.
You know, I think Katie wants to kill the dragon.
Yeah.
Screw it, let's do it.
Yeah, she has a name now. Katie wants to kill the dragon.
Done,
right?
let's do it!
Do you point it at
Cool.
the dragon?
Oh yeah, let's
It
do
starts glowing a lot more.
I'm
Just
going
roll.
to run towards the
Throw him
dragon
like a javelin.
Yeah.
as close as I can get. And I already used my action to use the temp match, but I will use my... Crap, I can't... Bonus action to second wind.
You second wind. Get yourself some hit points.
There we go.
What is it, level plus D10?
Yeah, D10 plus your fighter level.
You gotta get out of there, dude.
Woo!
You're not.
That is...
No.
I love
The
it.
dragon's gonna be a little bit busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should get out of the way of this.
Flingle,
Right.
I'm gonna need you to try to kill the
First I'm
dragon
gonna cast
with the
a spell.
sword.
Of course I'll kill the dragon with the sword. What else am I supposed to do with it?
Not...
Pawn it off? I'm gonna do that after.
You hear Torby
No.
shout, "I'll kill you!"
Listen to the lady.
Pawn it off after we split the party, is what I meant.
No.
Uh,
I'll
so
buy it off you.
you are good. Next up, it is Snur.
At the beginning of his turn,
Yes.
he needs to make a Constitution saving throw,
Okay, that's nice.
or take 1d6 slashing damage.
That's bad. Okay. Con save? I don't know. The giant has to make the con save. I wonder what's that.
The undead giant has to be
The
called.
giant has to make the fucking con save. And I need to bookmark this page a little bit better. It's my guy. Alright, so that was a 18.
That succeeds.
Alright, Snur. Strikes you
Mm-hmm.
twice. That was a 25
Mm-hmm.
and a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Alright.
The 25 does.
You see now, instead of his sword, which you took, he is wielding a sword that is not on fire.
That's nice.
So you guys got that going for you.
Hey Quinn, what's your HP like?
Right now?
Yeah.
17. Or 117. Sorry about that.
I was like, holy shit!
Sorry about
Exactly,
that.
I'm like, 17?
And you're fighting him alone?
32
Fighting
points.
him alone!
32 points of
You're like,
slashing
this hoe's
damage.
about
Okay.
to die!
Come at me, bitch!
We're like, hey, Torby! What the fuck?
When
Okay.
your skin starts appealing, you get the feeling for a healing.
Next up, Zafra.
Now it's
Well,
85.
Oh, good. Oh, not good, actually.
Yeah.
No.
85 is still pretty good.
I mean, it's better than...
Yeah, it's
It's
okay.
better than 17.
I mean,
It's better
to be-
than 17.
I mean, it's better than going from like 153
Yeah.
to 80.
I'm going to do chromatic orb.
Like you did.
Alright.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I'm saying. It's
to
better
do
than
a
that.
5th level.
An
No, not
86.
5th level. I'm doing a 6th level chromatic
Well, you're
orb
making
on
yourself
Brazzemal.
like your entire life like
Thunder
the
damage.
net
is what I'm
value
doing
is
so
like
far.
insane at the moment. You're doing way more damage than you're losing.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I haven't done any damage whatsoever outside of like one javelin throw.
That's okay.
18.
18 will not hit.
Oh, look how slow this spider is falling.
What?
Legendary action.
Oh,
Brazzemal is going to cast a spell.
look at the spider.
It's repelling.
And that's out of range of
No, I kicked it
counter
off.
spell, isn't it?
It's
1,
not a
2,
job, I kicked
3,
it off the table
4,
and then
5,
it fell in
6,
slow
7,
motion.
8.
Oh,
It's
wow.
beautiful.
Okay, then I will cast counter spell.
You're going to need to make a check. It's higher than 3rd level.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
so
Hey,
that's
baby.
I
gonna
don't
be
remember if only Brazil
He attempts to
has,
cast a
like,
spell,
these things called spider rings.
and it is wasted
Rain.
as his legendary
Basically,
action.
like,
Rain spider?
It's like,
I think it's Brazil or Australia, one of those two places.
oh, now you
Probably
just make
Australia.
me
But I think what
mad.
happens is that baby spiders, how they get
next
around
up.
is that they'll make silk balloons. They'll take them along the wing,
It
and it
is
literally just like spiders would rain down, just rain
Oh.
down one
lair action.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, did we forget about those?
Oh, we love lair actions.
We love them.
Last time it happened, a giant came out of a freaking gold pile.
Magma erupts from a point on the ground.
Oh, dear.
That's awesome, man.
Is it underneath? Oh.
On Zephyr?
Oh.
On Zephyr only?
That's right!
a 20-foot high, 5-foot radiator geyser.
I think this
Radius
is
geyser.
height discrimination.
I need you to make a dex save.
Out of it.
Zathram! Wait, Zathram?
Yeah.
Zathram!
Zathram!
14.
That fails.
No!
At least serve resistance.
That always helps.
That always helps.
Is lava
Alright,
to
you-
death? I don't
You
think it is.
guys, one of you has to heal.
Okay, so with the resistance, you
I mean,
only
he
take
has max
11
cure
points of
wounds.
fire damage.
Oh,
Yes,
bitch, you're
yes,
fine.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go hold
It's
off
not
on
that
that
bad.
sword thing.
Hey, what are you at
Maybe, I don't know.
right now?
I'm at 69.
Okay.
Hey!
The sex number!
This is the
That's
best
it.
game ever!
Game's done! We won!
Call the rep, baby.
Alright, he gets a nosebleed, passes out, and wins!
Alright.
Yes!
Yeah.
Wait. Does that mean all of Zaphra's clothes burn off except for like the bare minimum to keep his decency?
No, it means the exact opposite.
Yeah, so the lava comes out. The lava comes out.
Stick out.
And that fucking song, what is it, like Weightless Feelings or whatever? Like,
Oh, Careless
Careless Whisper, yeah.
Careless Whisper there.
Yeah.
Just in the back of my
I'm never gonna burn again.
Scorched up.
And then right at the end,
Okay.
a puddle of lava.
Alright.
Oh,
God.
A more somber.
Alright,
23 hit points.
Flindle,
What?
it is your turn.
What?
Flindle, stab a guy.
All right.
So as Gosberg runs
how
toward
that
the dragon,
Grenade.
and you're like, you're on top
Stay
with
there.
the sword,
All right.
and the sword is singing.
Knocked down.
I know I should be
Back
healing,
up again.
but I'm gonna be dealing some damage.
I'm sorry, it's the sex
Use
number
the
and I'm
sword.
tired.
Use the sword.
I am using.
Use the sword.
Oh!
So,
We've done a lot of screaming in your back room.
yep.
Honestly.
So as you're running towards Brazzemal on top of Gosberg's shoulders, we see things from Brazzemal's point of view for a moment.
What is happening?
This lightning-bearded, haired man in dirty white and gold armor, running with a halfling on his shoulders, carrying the fat lady rapier, that damned sword.
Oh yeah.
And we see Gosberg, not Gosberg, we see Brazzemal, he goes, no. And his vision kind of shifts a little bit. He's seeing things from the past. The image of a brown-haired halfling in leather armor, riding his half-orc friend. Ages long past. Like, no, it can't be. And it looks a lot like Flindle. No, you're supposed to be dead. No. And you plunge it right into where one of the gems is missing. I need you to roll the 2d8s because you rolled a crit.
Cool.
And 66.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
I see.
Because that's a Dragon Slayer right here.
Yay!
How many 3 more d6s?
Alright,
Oh, you got him.
Take a look.
Oh, you got him.
and then here's one.
Yeah, you got it,
Let's go high.
Well, what's my dex modifier? 5. Alright.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good roll.
Right.
Pretty decent roll.
5, 9, 12, 15, 17,
24.
24. So
Plus.
plus, no, that was plus 5.
Okay.
So 24 total.
Let's get money.
Hey, that was pretty good.
24 total?
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good
For a short
For
man.
one attack. A short man with one attack.
pretty good for a bard.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to be the bard, baby.
Quick, now seduce him!
This is not the time. He's down the move. Next
Or
up.
you already penetrated him.
Oh, wait. I
Disgusting.
can't use my bonus action to give Gosberg Bargain Inspiration.
Yeah!
Alright.
Gosberg. Okay.
What?
Hey, he
Of
deserves to
course.
be inspired.
Okay, yeah.
I'm passing.
He's my trusty steed.
Yes, and this steed can actually kill you if you piss it off.
Oh shit.
Can't
Next
any Steve?
up
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
but I'll have an easier time.
is a Rungan deer.
Okay. Gonna hit him twice. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna pick myself up.
It's 15 feet, right?
Yeah. So. What was it? 5, 10, 15. So I can't get really close right here.
I'm gonna real talk here, because that mini is not as big as a dragon should be. Huge. Let's see.
I mean, huge is like what?
1%. Giant. Let's
I think it would be 20.
Didn't you say he was like 400 feet long? Or something?
He's not 400 feet
That's
long.
that'd be bad.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be
Because
cool.
I thought you said that earlier, and I remember thinking like, what
Okay,
the
maybe
fuck?
it is.
Yeah.
He's huge. Like,
He's a chunky lizard.
I mean,
I
like,
say-
holy
The
cow.
trunk lizard.
Personally, I would, if you ask me, I think he's just about. Like, he hit the tail, maybe?
Got a bow.
Alright, I'm gonna take shots with my bow.
I thought.
Very nice. Oh, quick question. When I attacked and I had a crit, so the 66, that was already doubled, right?
That's doubled.
Okay, cool.
You can write that down. You have a Dragon Slayer rapier
Right.
called the Fat Lady.
Cool.
It is a +1 rapier.
Yeah.
And it deals an extra 3d6 to dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
But do you add the +2 due to the fact that there's a +1?
No, I did.
So one of them is,
Oh.
so the first one's going to be a 26. Second one is going to be 23.
Okay.
That's really good. Plus.
Come on me, I'm rolling for how much damage he does when he explodes into a fireball as he dies.
It's one of those.
You giant? Would you dragons do that?
No, I'm fucking around.
Wasn't there an enemy that does that?
Some do. Fire elementals do.
Hmm.
Tend to.
Okay, not bad. That's going to be 47 points.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna crack him with some lightning.
Okay. I don't think it's close enough to do that.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no, it has to be my.
so two things happen that I'm going to do. Because I think narratively this can be fun. With a 30 to hit as his legendary action, he attempts one last tail strike, because he has a hell of a reach with that thing, as you're firing arrows. And one hits him in the back. The tail comes at you and slashes you in the face. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. Wrong fucking
raging.
dice again.
You're raging?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it's that shit.
11, 11 points of damage. But it hits you right in the eye.
Damn.
And you can't see out of that eye. And you level your bow for the second shot at the dragon who destroyed your home. How do you want to do this?
Oh, shit!
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull my bow back as hard as I can during that time. And I'm just gonna say, curse you, you kid. And I'm going to fire this bow and arrow, and this arrow is going to go right through its head. I think through the side of its head.
Through the temple.
skull. Right.
No witty comebacks this time. Brazzemal lies dead.
And he also exploded.
And he explodes into fire.
Snur.
Snur is still
Ah, goddamn.
undead.
See, that's what I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure that it was probably the big boss that resurrected him rather than the dragon. I don't think the dragon could use necromancy.
I'm going to just like kind of be shaky and not fully be able to stand.
Yeah, you're there.
Next up, Torby.
I'm taking down this motherfucker. Okay. Moving hex.
Damn, that was the most dramatic cross-up I've ever seen. That gave me so much serotonin right now, Harper. You have no idea. I'm filled with joy.
Nice.
Moving hex.
Ugh.
Oh
Yep.
no, wait, hex went away, didn't it?
Did it?
Did it?
No.
I mean, he died.
No. Hex is
That
on.
bitch.
So was it strength?
Yeah, it's true.
Out of curiosity,
Are
right?
you still big?
Yeah.
Alright.
If you're big, does that mean it makes your
That is
ranged attack
a-
stronger? Or just melee attack?
All my attacks have an extra D4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll my
Good.
attacks.
So I always thought it'd be like,
Next up on deck, because Brazzemal is no longer an initiative.
yeah.
Okay, so these are my attacks.
And you're
The
hasted too.
lowest is
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Well,
You guys
I'm gonna
dealt more than 500 points of damage.
Wow. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my
I'd
parents.
like to thank Bathrap for
okay.
asking.
So
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
91.
I like to thank the fat lady just to give me, just to like, just
I'd like to
give
thank my sword.
It's
Katie.
a good ass spell.
Like sword, I'd like to thank
That's
my
what
sword
things
and my
like
Mount
giant
Gosberg.
My Mount
Yeah,
Gallagher.
yeah.
so lowest is a 19.
I rolled like 15d6.
They all hit.
That's insane.
Jeez.
15d6 plus 15 plus 3d8 was
Yep.
the final roll on that.
You have a great weapon fighter?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I think it only works on the other two Europa Bridge, right?
On the
On the Dragon Sword.
yeah, on the
Ooh,
on
not good.
weapon attack.
Yeah.
So my radiant damage I can't use it.
Oh, it's radiant damage. I thought it was just straight like D6.
Well,
or
my
D6.
d6s are
The
regular damage. The D is
the
my
Dragon
radiant
Slayer damage
Okay.
is just more of the damage, but Divine Smite, improved Divine Smite. does
Got
the
it.
damage.
Okay. And you get that at level 10?
11, I
Oh,
believe.
okay.
10 or 11.
See, my goal right now is to get to level like 13, so I can get to find Greater Steed, so I can turn Cornelius from a lion to a flying bird lion.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
19
So I
plus
call,
33.
so I can stop calling him Cornelius and call him Birdnelius.
All right.
Oh dear.
19 plus 33.
Yeah.
19 plus 33 is
51.
50.
Huh?
51? No, 33, 52.
Damn. I was real close to
You were
by
very close.
what?
For a gay, get some math. Pretty good.
You see the gaze.
All right.
And I don't believe I've action searched
You
yet.
can't
You're not.
Asian,
So I
you
will
can
do
math
that.
pretty well.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You
do
action
that.
surge.
Can't speak English good though.
No, fuck you,
no.
tell me. Fucking that.
Okay, all
What
of
is
those
that?
are at least as high as last time. All of those are at least
All I
as
know is
high
that
as last
Asians are
time.
taking over the world. We're gonna rule in like 30 years.
I'm aware of that. Can we
Anyway.
focus on the game at hand?
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like me when I have to shoot, when the race war happens and I have to shoot Tony Hawk and it's with a gun like crying? And Tony Hawk quote tweeted it and was like, I appreciate the hesitation.
Man, that was a sweet time.
You ever watch The Office and they talking about China?
Oh no, I mean, listen.
You ever watch that, Kenny?
I don't think I did.
It's like a thing. I think it's like a
There's this one meme that goes around. I don't know what the fuck hospital show it's from because there's a million of them. But it's like this dumbass says like, and I get to work with this exotic young lady, and she's like, I'm Asian.
So
There's
that's
more of us than there are of you.
Yeah,
Technically, you're
yeah.
the exotic one. She's like, what? It's like,
49.
you heard the statistically average young lady. 49.
Yes.
All right.
You were going ham.
There's like 2
I want
Asian
this.
countries in
Alright,
population
Torby
of 4 billion.
strikes out its snur 8 times.
Actually, it was only 6.
Oh, only 6?
Well,
Yeah.
6 times.
No bonus action?
Well, no bonus action for the first time because Hex. And then do I get
Oh, you
bonus
moved.
actions
No.
for
No, you're good.
actions?
You're good, never mind.
Okay.
Alright, my bad. My mistake. Next up.
I
Rose.
swear to God, after we beat
I
them,
get
we're
it.
gonna spend the remaining time
I run.
giving up the
Kill.
5, 10,
Oh,
15.
you
Over
bet.
to you.
You have haste
I-
still.
Yeah, I know. I jump up. And I jump up and I hug you
Uh-huh.
and I put my hand on your eye and I heal you 35 points.
Okay, 35 points.
And then I come down. That's 15. And I jumped up 15 feet, so that's 30. So I
Alright,
still have
still
15 more.
exploding.
And then I
That's
go.
not
The legs.
I'm going to help you. Oh, wait. Lana hands is action.
You still do have an extra action.
You have an extra
I
action.
said, okay, here I go.
Oh, Lord, it's coming.
5, 10. I'm coming.
He's a big boy. I'll give you a hit.
Yeah!
Do a hit.
Do
Wait,
it!
Wait, you have
Did you only move 15 feet?
What?
Did you only move 15 feet?
Just now.
I'll give you the jump in the air for free.
Yay!
Keep going.
Here I am.
Also, you have haste, so your movement speed is technically 60.
Yeah, but I had to get up, which is 15. Okay, here I come.
15,
Alright.
15.
I'm gonna hit him.
Let's bag this fool. Let's bag this
I don't
fool.
know.
No,
It's
Another-
22.
30. Then
22.
22.
Huh? Oh, yes.
22.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do as much because this is a dragon slayer. He's not a, you know.
It's okay. Do your damage.
17.
We don't think you like the thing.
I mean, still
Thing you're doing, thing,
like
thing.
3 attacks.
Oh, that's
14,
good.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's 19 points of damage for 1 hit.
Alright.
Nice.
What did that do to my eye, by the way?
Did it fix it? 35? Phew!
Or did
Did
it
you join the
cauterize
Torby
it? or-
Club?
I really tried to fix
Oh
it.
man.
You joined the Torby Club!
There's 35
I mean-
healing points.
you could end up getting like greater restoration in healing people's
Yeah,
limbs
it's
back.
easy fix. It's not. Alright.
There was immediate healing.
Yeah.
So I'll leave.
I mean, honestly, like, I feel like, this is just me personally, but I feel like the blindness would have only happened if you left it alone for a while. And this is literally
I
like
did it so
the equivalent
fast.
of 6 seconds.
seconds.
Exactly.
So
I
good.
ran. I went. I made that noise.
Alright,
I'll
think
leave this
about
up to you. Do you want the aesthetic coolness of having one eye?
Right. Man, it's cool.
You can always get a replacement.
I'll tell you
like
what,
that.
Granted,
Death
will
perception
it,
or badassery? Death perception or badassery?
granted,
Dude,
I'll
will
tell
it
you what,
screw
the eye
with
is
you?
still there,
Okay.
and you do have a scar.
You can still
Yay!
wear an eye patch over it if you want.
Be like a dragon.
You're right, you're
a dragon tore on my eye, and it's still true.
well, my best friend, who was also a deer, like healed it, so, you know.
So
Good to
it's
know.
just, but you don't have to say that part. You can just say,
Yeah.
"Oh, a dragon tore out my eye," and wear a cool eye patch, but
I
not
think
have
the eye is a little bit damaged,
Okay.
and maybe is a little bit of a different color now.
Okay.
Cool, that's cool.
Damn.
Just
It's a little more white.
Okay.
A little more
Oh, it's
pale.
like
Oh.
a grayish. Not pale eye. Alright.
It's like a milky white.
Okay, I'll keep it.
Just like
You know?
Good with
Hold
that?
on.
Yeah.
Flip
Alright.
my patch up.
It's my killing.
Hey, your eye's still there! I never said I
You
lost
could
it.
have
I
been
just said it
full
was
of
there.
I said a dragon tore it out. I didn't say I didn't get it back.
I'm blinded, so you
You
know.
don't know. I
I'm a little blind in one eye. Not anymore. Now I am. Not anymore. Now I am. Okay, what are we doing?
Being blind. Alright, that's fine.
Who's next?
But yeah.
Brazzemal's last act of revenge.
It's gonna explode.
Revenge for what?
Even
I
when
don't know.
Getting
He didn't do
Piss-
shit.
piss him
All he
off.
did was give us fuckery, and then we killed him.
I just would not let him use
Uh,
spells.
let's be honest, one of us is probably gonna piss on his corpse after this.
Carlsberg
Yo.
It's
Out of
fine.
curiosity.
You took my eye.
The spells that I cast.
So,
on
yeah,
gonna be-
that Brazzemal's
Is
dead.
the way
Should have done
the
it earlier.
world.
Gosberg just
Greater
gonna
invisibility.
say, good job, Flindle, high five!
So glad I counted.
Yeah.
This is not, like,
And
super
then,
fun. I might be
You're
blind
cool
against it,
going
but,
after
you
the
know,
giant now, right?
It's still
Oh
there.
yeah, of
This is
course.
so
Let's do
hilarious.
this.
I'm so sorry. I'm still thinking about the image of Robin going. Okay.
Gosberg, it's your turn.
Okay, Gosberg's gonna turn towards the giant with Flindle still on him. And then run
God,
as
I
far
hate
as he
this
can
image
towards the
so
giant.
much.
2,
We'll fight for love and glory.
5.
I don't think that's enough to hit him, can I?
Oh, just throw me
I
at him.
think it is.
Is it?
No, we're good.
Oh no.
Can I attack him or no?
Oh, I didn't see
I
it.
don't think
Gosberg,
so.
do you have any
No.
lay on hands left?
Yeah, I have all of them.
Okay, good.
And I'm going to...
I'm worried
Not
about
with a
Zach.
melee attack.
I'm worried about Zach.
Oh, yeah!
Just throw Flindle at him.
Come on.
Like a
Well, it
javelin.
wouldn't be the first time a halfling's been thrown.
Yeah.
Flindle.
Gosberg, I was made for this.
I grabbed Flindle, and I said, Flindle! Your time has come!
I think we're receiving a call. Should probably take that.
It's like, well, it's the speaking stone. Like,
Hello?
Hello? oh yes, I forgot I never left my contact information.
You get called. How did you get this number? You called me!
Anyway,
Who's had that happen to them?
I'd be
before?
more than happy to be the recipient of that toss.
I've had a text
Except I've been
saying
the one.
that.
How did you get this number? Bitch!
You texted me.
No, yeah, someone texted me saying that I called them.
Oh yeah, I've gotten that.
Okay,
No,
so yeah, I grab
I didn't.
Flindle and I throw him at the giant.
And they
Oh.
kept arguing that I
What?
did.
Roll.
And so I
Oh,
just
okay.
blocked them the number.
Me too.
Because I'm like,
Flindle, if you die, I'm not sorry.
It's so good.
Guys, I can't believe we killed a dragon.
That is going to be a 9.
Total? I bardic that.
Listen, we
What is that,
dungeon.
10?
I want to get thrown, man.
We
Hurry up.
dungeoned this dragon so
So
hard.
hard.
You can add athletics or attack bonus. I'm sure they're the same fucking thing.
Oh no, I actually have +8. Actually, no, that's
How
worse.
did you get an 8 with +8?
Actually, wait.
How the fuck did you roll a 0 on one of your dice?
Wait, sorry, that was my bad. Let's see, that's boy. Let me recount that. Let's see.
You're like,
I'm just trying to get thrown.
Fuck it, it's a magic halfling. You have a +1. Go for it.
It's
a magic. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait,
You don't know how to count.
Eat him!
Wait, I forgot to add my proficiency.
Just throw me!
Wait, guys, I forgot to
Can
add
you
my.
please close the door
Eat
so
the
my father
boy.
doesn't yell at us?
Eat the boy.
Yeet that boy!
Hold on, one sec.
Eat
Wait,
him.
5 seconds for the chanting,
Okay, go shut the
I
door.
was saying,
so that I don't get murdered later.
I forgot my
Um,
proficiency, so it would actually
Alright,
be
door's closed.
18.
Okay, good.
Oh, very nice. Is that
that's
plus or
a
without
bit
the bardic?
more
That
than
is-
8.
Your
Plus
proficiency
the
is
bardic.
the whole
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
My proficiency is 8,
What's happening?
or my proficiency is 4, or
No,
5 plus 4. Okay, never mind. 19.
What math are you doing? Never mind. I don't give a
Wait,
shit.
do I or do not I not get yeeted?
Yeah, you get yeeted. It
Very
gives
nice.
everybody a headache.
And then it's a +1 because it's a magical half.
Yes.
Psychic.
So it's a
solid-
Anyway,
Solid
listen.
20.
I'm about to drop a broton on this
You
boy.
throw Flindle, and you we see the math going around Gosberg's head, like all these angles and stuff, and he doesn't understand that, so he moves it out of the way.
Oh, that's cute. That's funny.
And also,
You're hallucinating again. You got hit harder than you thought.
and as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step on top of him.
What?
Flindle or Snur?
On Stir.
He's like, no, you don't. Whop!
And right when I'm gonna Misty Step right after I throw him, so I can Misty Step.
Catch him.
And catch you on catch me on your shoulders.
So I can catch him, and I can hold him, so he doesn't need to do any grappling, so he can attack him unimpeded.
Oh, I love it. I
You
can't.
guys are. This is some wild shit right now.
Ah! Ah!
Maybe-
Let's do
Because
this!
we just killed a dragon,
Yeah.
and now this bullshit is happening like
Absolutely.
over there. We're just kind of like, whoa.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
So you throw Flindle, you turn to mist, appear, catch Flindle,
Very nice.
And now you guys are on top of a fire giant.
Exactly.
It's now Stir's turn.
So I was wondering. Oh, son of a bitch.
I like to think that like you two.
He
like,
sets
put it
himself on
together.
fire.
You go like, we should have thought this through. And then like,
Gosbert never thinks
Get
things
ready for the
through.
rodeo.
This is how we got married.
That is fact.
Alright, what
fascinating.
That is fact.
He's gonna try swiping at the people on his back. Which is, how the hell did you do that? And why are they on this sword? Eeny, meeny, miny, fuck it, I'm just gonna roll a dice. Odd, it's Scotsburg. Even, it's roll. Alright, it swipes at Gosberg
Yeah.
and misses.
Yeah.
You block it with your shield. And then it swipes, it's gonna swipe at one of the people on the ground. It swipes at Tori.
Shit.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Yeah.
So it hits.
What's your AC?
I assume.
It's 19.
Alright, I'll use bark on that. So cutting words that.
Alright, roll your dice. It's I don't need the dragon page anymore, hey.
Yay.
It's my turn.
No, not yet.
Well,
Oh,
I want
you
to
just
cutting.
said
I want
roll
to
your
Yeah, roll the
dice.
dice for cutting it.
Oh.
Cutting words.
By the way, me and Kevin gotta leave at 12.
What?
reduce the
Went
roll by
roll.
5.
At
Roll
midnight.
your dice.
Midnight,
Oh,
cool.
I thought you said roll your dice. I was like,
Roll
what?
your
It's
dice.
like,
Just
So
Roll your dice for what?
19 goes down to 14.
okay. 14 plus the bonus.
What's it? Oh, wait, I thought it was.
That was with the. It was 19 on the dice. So that was a 30.
Oh.
My bad. My confusion. You don't have cutting words.
Okay,
You
I'd rather
take
not
that
cutting words.
Okay,
Statistically, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
apologies.
don't do I was confused too.
yeah. Alright. So that hits, and you take.
No damage. All the damage.
Really cool.
29 points of slashing damage.
You goofball.
29?
What are you doing to my dragon?
Trying to-
Stop it. The cat's already broke it
Can I
once. Yeah.
we killed the fuck out of you, bitch.
This is true. That was
It's
mine.
a toy, chill.
Fake ass hoe.
Ro, you're on
shit.
deck.
I'm ready.
Oh, no, wait. No, I got that wrong. Snur's at the bottom of the initiative, so it's that round.
It's got pointy horns.
You just win!
Did I know? I felt like it was a long time
You went
ago.
before Gosberg.
I am now
you
at
wanna know how I
56
feel?
hit points.
The entire battle took like 6 rounds.
You got healed. Nice.
You know what? It's the.
That's within 90 feet, right?
Where did it get broken? It doesn't look broken.
On the foot.
I'll do a 4th level
Is Peter
command
It was
Yeah,
the-
because I finished.
Oh, his back toe.
I see it.
blade.
No, he's fine.
So I'm trying to keep my
He
Duolingo
got
streak.
What do you?
So that's thunder
It was
damage.
Vietnamese.
It's a 4th level
Vietnamese.
command course.
Alright, a
Oh,
big old
no.
chromatic orb.
I
is
know a lot
coming
already,
flying
so
for
it's not
Snur.
too bad. But
13.
I'm cheating.
That was a
I better learn
3 on the
stuff.
dice. So no.
No, that's good.
I can't seem to hit with command orb.
Oh yeah. Basically, I'm cheating.
Next up, it is Flindle. And there's no
I'm
lair
taking the
action.
support roll today.
Alright.
It's fine. It
I
works.
will
Okay.
have. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of people near us. I might just drop a mass healing word right where I am.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna use a max healing word.
Okay.
So that is 5d,
Wait,
5d8.
Wait, mass cure wounds?
Oh, not mass healing words, mass cure wounds.
Yeah, because
What's the radius?
Come on, dickhead.
30 feet radius.
Okay.
Well, you could put it like here.
Yeah, I think
here.
You just can't
Here.
get. You can't get.
You
both
can't
of them.
get both of them.
I'll heal Zephyr. Well, you guys want less health.
I got 50.
Honestly.
I have 69.
Okay, so I'll heal.
Don't heal
Yeah,
Saffron.
it'd be
That's
hard
the
to catch
sex
everyone.
number.
That's true. That's a sex number. And
Alright.
I
he's
just
at
have to
50, he's at
eternally
69.
stay at that
Yeah.
one.
I will heal the furball. Go right.
Listen,
You know what?
blood
Here's
is
the
wine
thing, my-
and you're a sex number.
My reasoning is that
combination.
Zaphram had the lower HP cap than Orangudir.
Can I borrow your D8?
So percentage-wise, Orangudir is missing
Yeah.
the health.
Arangandir, you're on deck.
I'm
Okay,
gonna,
I
I'm gonna get myself, because I know I've been practicing.
So how many
Get
times
myself
have
right
you
up
rolled?
here.
No, it's 4 and 5 because it's 3.
But that's about
Right
all
here.
I can do.
1, 2.
And
So
Oh,
5.
okay.
13.
15, 16.
16 plus my charisma, so heal 20.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst I'm raging,
Mm-hmm.
I can't wild shape, okay?
So shall we cook up the dragon after
We already established this. Of course we can.
I'm going to
You just can't
Storm
cast
Bear, please.
Right?
Go ahead and go 20.
Okay, yeah. Definitely grateful. Yeah, no, you see this huge bear all of a sudden.
Orangutan becomes a gigantic bear.
Whoa.
Storm Bear.
I would say,
Gigantic
with that,
bear.
you have extra reach now, don't you?
I kind of do, so I'm gonna.
As you tower up behind Torvi as this giant
I'm
bear.
just like, oh, hello, furry.
I'm not a furry, okay? I just enjoy the aesthetic. So let's see. I'm gonna make my 2 attacks. My God, they're off.
How much does everyone heal?
20.
20.
Cool. You all got that?
So, one of them is going to be a 16.
16 will not hit.
That was my highest. So that's about it then.
Alright, the storm bear is active. Next up is.
Oh wait, first I would actually like. No, I already bonused. Never mind.
Yep.
Shape of love.
Water.
Fuck love.
Fuck it.
Wonder Twin.
I'm just gonna
activate.
do
Form of a hawk.
four
Form of-
stabbies.
A bucket of water.
Nice.
A
That's
bucket
cock.
of
Is
water!
that cock?
Yeah,
So
that's
now
cock.
Wonder Twin always has the shittiest forms. Like he turns into water.
They made it when they did the Justice League Unlimited cartoon. They actually like, okay, that was kind of cool because he turns into a fucking
No.
like tidal wave
Yeah, I
and
was-
shit.
Alright,
And
that's
it's like,
pretty cool.
it's like,
I
so
was
it's like,
too. I was
like
too.
he just like,
Okay, so that's a.
and just like comes after the motherfuckers, and it's like which is like crazy because like the teenage heroes were kind of like bad guys or being trained by bad guys.
Right.
But, like, they
Lowest is
thought
a
they were
soft
heroes?
20.
Yeah, that'll hit. Those will all
Okay.
hit. So like that was the only time I've ever seen the Wonder Twins where like the boy twin didn't seem fucking stupid when they like it's like yeah he's actually fucking dangerous.
It's like
It's still
like,
kind of
the
stupid
female
how
Wonder Twin is
with the whole
basically
fact that
Beast
they
Boy, though.
both have to be
well,
together.
Thing is,
Yeah.
like, a worse Beast Boy.
And
That's how you keep them marketable.
She has to have a Wonder Twin.
You know who the Wonder Twins are. Would you know Wonder Boy who can turn into water alone?
when I
No,
turn
you
into
fucking
a
wouldn't.
bear, I get max HP. So my max HP right now is 117 now.
Nice.
All
That's
the way.
pretty good.
That's good to
And
hear.
if you die, you just turn back into a Roman
Yeah.
But you also could just turn back into the bear.
So right now I'm just tanking.
You're chilling.
I'm tanking.
Druids are strangely like really good
No,
tanks.
the druids are the
Druids.
ultimate tanks.
Moon druids are pretty good. Guys.
Jews are actually very good.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like,
Plus,
they,
I mean,
they
druids
can pull
only
whatever
get
role you
medium
need.
armor, shields, and
You
then
need a tank in your party?
I found this
Moon
in
druid.
terms of
You need a spellcaster? There you go.
What?
Circle of a land.
is it the
Healer?
Resource
You
transformation.
go circle of
Yeah,
dreams.
so that's
druid.
late level, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was looking at
You
that.
need a rogue.
I think I don't know.
Need
if
a
I
rogue.
read
Druid turns
want
into a
to-
mouse. Now you got someone to sneak around.
that.
Oh, you need them to pick locks?
77.
Crab form.
I
What?
want to get
Lockpick
object.
built in.
I was gonna go.
Right.
Because they have the giant ass
Wouldn't
long
that be
ass
cool?
fingers.
Yeah.
And can we pause? Because I have to pee.
You go ahead. You go do that.
I'm gonna make a D&D character that's a Genasi druid and say that they're the Wonder Twins, like, marked together.
Oh shit!
What is the
next
wood
up,
art? Do you
rogue.
just turn to water?
You can turn to
Hit him with my
like
sword
forms
3
of water, like ice,
Alright.
water vapor, bucket of water. Mostly turns into bucket of water.
Why can't he just turn into scalding
24?
steam?
I think you could. If you
Yeah.
wanted to.
I feel like that'd be way more
They're
effective.
there, over there.
A lot of times he just turns into a bucket. And I'm
No,
thinking
they're all dogs.
I got 2.
the bucket isn't water though.
Exactly.
2
I remember
hits.
there's
Yeah.
one episode.
Alright.
They had to, like, turn into water and then start flying as water.
Like water vapor.
No, like as water.
No, usually how it goes is the female Wonder Twin.
No.
She turns into a hawk.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about the Wonder Twins.
We're still talking about this.
See? Marketable!
Why don't we go on deck while they're doing damage?
Yeah, cool.
37.
37 points of damage.
You,
Alright.
Yeet.
nothing to scoff at.
I didn't
Not
do.
great. There's no 91, but nothing just caught that.
Right.
I mean, you were fighting a dragon at the point, so I feel like 91 was a lot better
Next up,
against the dragon.
Gosford.
Yo! I will strike it twice with my Valhammer.
Strike it nice.
Okay, that is going to be a 25,
That'll hit.
and the second time is going to be a 24.
That'll also hit.
Yay. Okay, damage. 2d8 plus 1, right? Because it's the plus 1 Warhammer.
Yes.
Lovely. And I'm going to use a 3rd level Divine Smite, because I realize I have 2 3rd level spell slots, because I'm a 9th level Paladin.
Okay. Lay it on me.
So it's 3rd level Divine Smite?
Ah, that's a lot, and I think it does more to undead.
Yeah, because it's radiant damage, right?
Oh Jesus. Oh, someone. It's like what? 2d8 for every spell level?
I think it's plus 1d8, though.
Is it divine?
Yeah, it's like it's 1d8 normally, and then it's an undead. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
2d8 is an extra one. Is it an extra 1d8 or?
I thought it was
extra
like,
two?
because it's vulnerable, it does double.
It's not vulnerability. It's just literally that it is undead. It's
Oh.
doing more damage.
Oh, okay.
You guys have a PHP. Like you're the ones with the PHPs. I gave them all to you. I have given you this power, this world that I have constructed with my
Mine.
mind
Your mind
words.
powers.
And by Wizard of the Coast.
And
Divinity,
Wizard of the Coast
Channel
help.
Or Divine Smite, Divine Smite.
Second level, alright.
Every yeah.
1d8 per spell level.
1d8 per spell level,
So
and then the
3d8s.
undead thing.
And it's undead, that means it's 2.
And the damage
So
is.
it's 2d8 actually because it's an undead.
He bit me.
Okay, so...
Final revenge.
You know, when I turned my
So,
head, I saw a crab.
3d8, another 3d8.
The damage is increased by 1d8 if the target is
Put
undead.
it on my pocket.
68.
Okay.
Just like
It's going
you
to
can
be...
make spontaneous things come out of your pocket, but they hurt you.
Did you win?
Give it a
It's not
second, we'll
me.
see.
Dude, sick gauge.
Okay, so that's going to be
Help! It got me.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Dumb.
And, let me think here,
Stupid.
14 points of bludgeoning damage, and 40 points of radiant damage.
All right. Gosberg, how would you like to do this?
Yeah!
Yay!
I would like to
Very
just
nice.
raise my hammer down, I just want to... Just die! We already beat you! Gosberg does not like himself!
So yeah, Gosberg
We all like
raises.
kind of lower our weapons and like take
Like,
a couple steps back, like.
Gosberg raises his hammer high, grabs Snur by the hair, is undead. Eerily silent form looks at you, the eyes glowing red. Shh. And you raise your hammer high, and it glows with the power of your divine smite. And Snur falls.
After he falls, Gosberg is going to keep bashing it. He is clearly not traumatized after being killed by the fire giants.
Oh my god. I would like to shimmy down while he's doing this. I'm a little disturbed.
Yeah, and he falls while you two are up there, so you're like, ah!
Godberg, stop!
Yeah, you're running to
He's
keep
already
up.
dead!
I know! I'm making sure he remains that
For
way!
sure now.
I'm going to walk
Yep.
up to the body
Ugh.
of Brazzemal. I'm gonna transform out of my bear form. I'm just gonna like slide down the body and just sit kind of exhausted.
I come and sit. I don't say anything.
Okay.
I just sit.
Gosberg is also going to come over.
I come and sit as well.
We all just share a quiet moment.
Yeah, Gosberg is going to come over and says, "Hey guys!
No.
You saw how I killed that giant? Okay, what about the dagger? I need to collect some scales."
Alright,
I will
Do
hand you
you
my
feel
dagger.
better?
Cool.
Oh, I feel is tired.
Yeah.
You do too. You feel very
But-
tired after haste wears
Oh
off.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for just a second you're like,
I fall asleep
You
on
freeze.
Arangandir's shoulder.
I just start chuckling to myself like,
How much HP do you have?
you did it.
I don't know.
Yep.
I'm good. Don't worry about
It
it.
doesn't
Made
used to be
any
like a
difference
sugar
in
crash.
What happened in the past. But at least he won't do it in the future.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
We can't laser out forever. I'm gonna slowly, kind of achy pick myself up.
I fall onto the floor and wake up.
Yeah, I think this is the most hurt your guys' group has ever been.
Well, no, it's because he got up and I was
Short of-
going against his shoulder.
Short of someone dying, yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Sorry.
Good job, everyone. High five. And I high five a Rungandir unwillingly, and I heal him like 20.
Thank you.
Alright, good job, Zafram. High five. And I do the same with Zafram, and I heal him like 10.
High five.
12 fist bump.
So
And I fist bump Torvi, and I cast Cure Wounds just like on a 2nd level on her.
I'm all healed out. Never used all of it before.
Nice. I'm going to just look at the pile of treasure. What are we gonna do with all of this?
Spell my heart,
I
right?
think we should probably
Heal 7,
try and
Torby.
look through it to see what's in here.
7.
Yeah, kind of.
Would you mind, Zafran? I know you're tired.
I think we should all take a scale. Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool?
Yeah, that has pretty good resale value.
It's up to you.
No, just like we did it.
Well, Gosberg has already been collecting, is going to collect the scales.
Your
Because he
sword
wants to
could
make
probably
armor and
cleave off the
stuff.
scale pretty easy.
Because,
What?
Your sword could probably
Oh,
cleave
yeah,
off
yeah.
the scale pretty easy. Go ahead.
I cut everyone off a scale,
Cool.
and we can like make independence or something cool.
Gosberg is going to do what he can to
I-
collect as many crafting
I think we
materials
should
for his
also
dragon.
make sure that Brazzemal cannot be
Animated?
reanimated.
How could we do that?
Cut off the
Top
head.
of head.
I'm gonna walk
Oh, yeah.
over.
You and me, we think the same. I like that.
I'm gonna try and chop his head off.
Alright,
Other
yeah.
one would do the honors.
Yeah, you
Do you
start
want to use the
working
Dragon
on
Slayer?
that.
Can I?
Yeah. Hey,
Thank
give
you.
him the Dragon Slayer.
Alright, yeah, you do that easily.
Isn't there a spell
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
that makes it that probably not
It's a good sword.
It's a
I
good one.
think you could actually use holy water.
It's a cantrip.
Probably
Or
like
Spirit of
hollowed
the
or
Di-
something.
not Spirit of the Dying.
You made the
I think
best face there.
cutting off the
I
head
was trying to
probably
remember,
does
yeah.
the job.
I want to
Spirit of
make,
Dying
if
keeps
I
them from
can, like
dying.
a whole kind of set of guard
I'm
for
looking for
myself.
it spell.
Just
Not
Casper the
necessarily
Dragon
for armor,
Brazzemal,
but
like after he gets knocked in.
You can absolutely do that.
up.
Yeah,
You know that's possible. You saw a woman walking around in a garb not dissimilar to that.
that's what I want to do. I'm sure there's enough for everybody.
Where are you trying to
Yeah.
go?
I want to make guard for myself out of dragon, red dragon.
You guys,
Gentle repose.
Oh.
Gentle repose.
gentle repose keeps a body from rotting.
But doesn't
I'm gonna look both
but
ways as well and just
Doesn't
taste
it
a little
also
bit of
prevent it from being raised as
And
a
also cannot become undead.
You just
Oh,
couldn't.
The last
That's what I
one.
was
It's also a really good way to keep body fresh for
I
a
don't
long
think
time. Don't ask how I know
Yeah.
that.
You know what? Here's the thing. Can you keep a body like a cow fresh? So that we could just after we slaughter a cow, keep that fresh. So we can just have.
We're gonna
10
drag around a
days.
cow?
Can we move on, please?
I'm gonna sit
Rations?
through
Yeah,
the
can we
treasure. Let's sit
move
through the
on?
treasure, see if we can find it.
Yeah,
I'm mad
I'm
at
just gonna wipe
You
down
can find
Katie
anything
real quick.
cool.
I'm gonna
You
compare
wipe
my
down
leg to Brazzemal's.
I still have my detect magic
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Much
Is
smaller.
that so?
So,
Take
you guys
some scales,
sift
if that's
through the treasure.
Grenadier has detect magic.
You guys will not
Yeah,
be
I
able
Cosmo
you
has
can do
magic.
that. You both have detect magic active.
Yeah.
You got maybe a hit, so you might whatever. You guys are gonna find something regardless. So,
I did
Uh,
get hit.
I detect the shit out of magic.
so
You say this like I
the
don't know,
pile of
dragon.
treasure that fills this gigantic ass dragon's lair.
Yep.
The dragon's hoard. This is the fucking money bank, baby. This is the fucking jackpot.
And we were already
Oh,
rich
motherfuckers
at
did
this
it.
point.
Money, money,
Yeah.
money.
This is the part. This is what adventurers fucking some people do it for. People who do it for money, this is what they fucking do it for. You guys did it for honor and glory and protecting your home, so that's even
I
Yes.
don't know why I did it. I just like you guys.
We did it for the money.
So,
Gosberg was just doing it.
starting from the top, and we'll assume you ritual identify
Yeah.
whatever needs doing. 69,830 copper pieces.
69,000. That's the sex number.
That's sex
Yeah.
That's
In
pretty good.
copper.
830 is the other sex number.
Ugh. That one's even dirtier.
That's even
Wait,
dirtier if you're looking at it from my. I'm looking at it in the book. It's pretty dirty.
Oh,
Oh!
Wait,
I
what?
got it at the same
I'm
time.
stupid.
Wait, it was actually it was a joke.
think about
34,600
And think about it.
silver pieces.
Say that again, 34,000.
34,600 silver
Oh,
pieces.
I don't get it.
Please stop
I'm sorry. I don't
and
get it.
listen. 1,870 electrum pieces.
Yeah.
What the hell is
Yeah.
that?
Fuck you, that's a lot of money!
Yeah, but it's EP
So
though.
much.
You know,
9,240 gold pieces.
Nice.
200 platinum pieces
Nice.
in a malachite box that is itself worth 100 gold pieces. 23 loose gems worth 10 gold each. 5 gems worth 100 gold each, and a gold-chased silver egg. The 2 halves unscrew. That is it in and of itself worth 100 gold pieces. So if one of you finds that, it's like, ooh! It's like it unscrews. It's neat. 12 pieces of assorted jewelry worth 100 gold pieces each.
I'm just thinking like Muppets Treasure Island when they find the treasure.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah.
is the ultimate hoard. It's Dragon's Hoard. Like the one you found with the white dragons was fucking nothing.
It's a proper dragon's
I
Hoard.
know, right?
5 jeweled weapons, human-sized, worth 200 gold pieces each. 2 silver mirrors worth 50 gold each. A 10-piece gold service worth 150 gold pieces per piece.
What is that?
I have no fucking
Hey,
clue.
what?
Gold service.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Google! Tell us what this fucking archaic language
Is it a
is.
platter?
It's probably some shit like
Yeah.
It's a service. So
It's spelled like in the other.
that. Yeah,
text
spelled
of
like
this.
service, like you're getting service at the car shop.
it's like a platter. It must be.
10 ivory statues with inlays of gems and precious metals worth 200 gold pieces each. 4 jade carvings and figurines worth 500 gold pieces each inside a small chest. An idol carved of bloodstone worth 200 gold pieces.
Wow.
7 wizard spell scrolls
Yay!
in a crystal casket worth 500 gold pieces.
Yay! That's rad.
Spells of the DM's choice.
Ooh!
Oh.
Have one of them just.
A dragon slayer
Just wish.
rapier in a jeweled scabbard worth 500 gold pieces.
Is that the fat lady?
That's the fat lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
A brazier of commanding fire elementals.
You can use that.
Yeah, that sounds nice to me.
This is such a sick move.
Command phone.
You assholes. 4 potions of fire resistance
Oh.
in a coffer.
Is that so?
The dickitude in that. 8 jars of rare unguents and perfumes worth 100 gold each. And a suit of +2 armor sized for a human.
I'll take that.
DM's choice of armor type.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
what's the armor type then?
What is it?
Let's see. Doesn't wear armor. Can't wear armor. Too small.
Unless it's
Already has magical armor. Already has magical armor. +2 studded leather.
Yay!
So that would be
That's 14 plus stats.
14 plus 6? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
In addition, Brazzemal has, or had, 666 gems pressed into his stomach to protect it.
Nice.
Some of them fell off, but they're still in the hoard.
Got what a good gut did him.
They're worth 1 gold each.
okay. Cool.
I mean, why would he use the worst ones?
Because they were small.
We have so much money.
I thought you were gonna say we are farmers. Bum 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 bum.
Hey guys, well done.
Guys, we
Guys.
did that.
I think
We
that's
killed
just-
a dragon in a
a
dungeon.
boss.
Oh, by the way,
And
how much
another boss.
crafting materials did I grab from harvesting from the dragon?
A good amount.
Nice.
Yeah.
What can I make from it? Like,
And can we
Several.
rest?
We rest.
I'd probably want some
what can I make?
material.
We rest in the dragon's hoard, like the heroes
We'll
we
get
are.
to that later.
Okie dokie.
Well,
As far as what you can make, that's
I
up to
think
your
before we
imagination,
rest-
isn't it?
you close the folder.
Yes. You close the bolt.
Close.
Interrupting
the
here.
boulder.
Close the boulder.
Got it.
We
Yeah.
rest.
Ooh, you know what we should
And
do?
then I
We should
could-
start add a
I
last
mean, I
time
might
thing,
as well
so
if we're going to rest in
we
my fantastic mansion.
Well, but then that would leave the baby and
The fuck?
all the others on
You want to eat a rope
I
like a freaking
can't
rope.
cast it there anyways.
Yeah, well.
So
It's
don't have
not
that.
concentration.
That's
I think
literally
it
a-
lasts for 24 hours.
Sure. Yeah, you got
And so it would go up after this.
I thought it'd be like
Like theirs would
Alright,
Yeah.
be gone
Be
after
like
this
a
24 hours
giant
anyways.
steak.
So unless
So-
we decide to go back,
we could go back.
do we
But
want to?
we don't want to.
Yeah. So then I cast Mordenkai's Magnificent Mansion so that we can rest on there.
You cast the mansion.
And we go to sleep.
Yeah.
Guys,
Alright.
we did it.
You guys take a well-deserved rest after you have
You
avenged
took them back?
your
Yeah.
tribe upon this dragon. You've slain Snur for the second time.
Cool, I'm gonna go cry in the car about how proud I am of us.
Yay. Wow.
That's not a joke, that's where I'm at.
Elsewhere in the fire giant stronghold,
Okay.
I'm not scared of anything anymore.
Elvira the drow is kneeling in her room, sweat beating down her forehead, and another drow comes up like, "My lady, are you all right?" They killed the dragon and Snur. Again. Not that I'm entirely surprised. Begin preparations. We need to leave. Prepare to move the assets. And with that, we end.
Oh, I was expecting to kill Drow, but
And then today we killed a whole dragon.
a whole
A whole dragon. Like,
Everyone
not
calm
like a
down.
baby dragon, not
What
a
was
young
that?
dragon.
Oh, just out of curiosity.
The only thing that would have made it better if we found
The
it.
CR of an adult red dragon is too goddamn high for your party to have supposed to have been fighting it. But y'all motherfuckers are beast mode. And so
We are beast mode.
We
what the
are.
fuck?
You know what? Ooh.
Jordan,
Jordan lost all of
We're
his dice.
badasses. I'm going home.
Again.
I love you guys.
It's
You know what?
CR
The
17.
only thing that would have been better if we
A
found
level
it.
17 party should have fought that.
Really?
We have a friend.
Have a
And I
little-
added a fire
I
giant.
love
That's with it in
Right.
its lane too,
I'm
right?
like,
Yeah. Or because the CR
everyone's so
increases.
proud of us.
Yeah.
Bye.
Me and Carrie are gonna head up too. So.
Alright, bye guys.
Donuts. Oh, don't
Actually,
forget to give Romeo and Elijah the red as well.
I will. Thank you guys. Oh, and then also Snur again as
Yeah,
well.
we killed
Yeah.
Smurf a freaking again. Did you think we could do it?
No.
I never doubted you guys.
Seriously?
Thank you.
You doubted in front of me like thousands of times.
I made sure you knew the dangers. You guys did good.
Hey.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It was so much fun. I'm excited for the next game. Yeah. Definitely. Can't wait.
You guys gotta wrap this up, man.
Yes.
A lot of motherfuckers still in here. Alright, but we got the big bad ones out
Yeah.
of the way. And with that,
Great job.
Yes.
we bid you adieu.
We killed it.
Bye bye.
Then you joined the Furby Club.